Well, this is a Fox News alert out of Minneapolis. Reports of a shooting there and that the suspect, according to DHS, was armed. Now, tensions at the scene are high right now. You're looking at a live image. Let's go to Garrett Tenney. He is live in Minneapolis. Garrett.
Yeah, and Kaylee, this just happened this past hour, so details are still coming in. We'll get a clearer picture as this unfolds, so it is still early. But what we are being told at this point from DHS is that Border Patrol had some type of interaction with a man who was armed. This is a picture that our Bill Malusian got from DHS. This is the gun in 2 magazines that they say he was armed with. And Border Patrol engaged him. There was a shooting. DHS says that CPR was being performed on that person. And the Star Tribune reports that that person has now been taken to the hospital by ambulance. While the details are still coming in, we are already seeing reaction to this. Governor Tim Walz just tweeted out, "I just spoke with the White House after another horrific shooting by federal agents this morning. Minnesota has had it. This is sickening. The president must end this operation, pull the thousands of violent, untrained officers out of Minnesota now." Now, we should point out that while this is happening, this area right around where this happened, this is about a mile and a half from where Renee Good was shot about 2.5 weeks ago. This is the 3rd shooting in Minneapolis over the past 2.5 weeks involving federal agents and folks here on the ground. This is going to be another flashpoint. Yesterday was a statewide shutdown with thousands of people coming out into the streets, marching, calling for ICE to get out of the city. This incident is going to play into that. We are already seeing on social media that folks are playing these different narratives. Tim Walz there talking about how this was just suggesting it was an attack on an unarmed individual. People online are already tweeting out this story that this happened as if this person was just assaulted and unarmed at the time. So we have these competing narratives that we are going to see play out over the next day. And we have a press conference with Border Patrol and ICE that was scheduled to take place at noon Eastern. That, we are told, has now been pushed back to 1 p.m. But over at the scene of the shooting, we have a camera that just got there a short time ago. There are, we're told, more than 100 protesters. Then they are being pushed back from that area. Tear gas has been deployed. Flashbangs have been deployed. Local police are now there on the ground trying to get control.
So we lost Garrett Tenney. We'll see if we can get him back. But I'm monitoring these details from our Bill Malusian here. And just to reiterate, this happened on 26th Street East and Nicollet Avenue. This is what Border Patrol is telling Fox News. CPR was administered to this victim. It happened around 10:17 a.m., according to Bill Malusian. And what he's hearing from our sources, and the individual who was shot, again, this is all preliminary. We're just bringing you the details as we get them. DHS telling Fox News that the suspect was armed with a gun and 2 magazines. CPR was administered. That individual was in an ambulance. And at this moment, we do not have any details on the individual and his current status. And you, of course, heard the comment from Governor Walz. We're going to monitor all of this. You look at that scene. It appears to be an agitated scene there in Minneapolis this morning. And this, of course, comes after the shooting of Renee Good, which happened just a few weeks ago. We are going to keep you updated. We will be in touch with Bill Malusian, among others, and Garrett Tenney on the ground.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.